Hey y'all, hey. This is your girl Rita, also known as the self-proclaimed gold digger. Sorry, I am running a few minutes late. Um, Hope everyone has had a wonderful Sunday. Um, Cutting it close as a person, you are looking at them, okay? But yes, I'm excited to be back with y'all on today, especially since last week we missed because of the Super Bowl. So I have a couple of mystery shopping updates and things to get into with you guys and to share with y'all. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But yeah, sorry I was a little bit late, y'all. Still trying to get set up. Hey, Yvette Girl Friday, how are you? Thank you so much for jumping on. And let me know, y'all, how has it been going with y'all with mystery shopping? But let's see. Okay, so a couple of things going on with me in regards to mystery shopping. I had a little bit of a mystery shopping mishap. Hey, Danny K, how are you? And Yvette says she is doing fine. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like out of breath because I was running, trying to get up here and everything. Okay. I had a little bit of a mystery shopping mishap. I have an update about my hotel mystery shopping. So I can go into a little bit of detail with that because I finally got paid for my last hotel mystery shopping and I got a new mystery shopping. So previously I shared with you guys that I was poised to make close to $200 or whatever with mystery shopping, but your girl kind of overbooked herself or whatever. And that was my mystery shopping mishap. I kind of like scheduled a whole bunch of little shops or whatever, and then I wasn't able to do them. I don't know if I've gotten docked any points because some of the mystery shopping companies, they have like a point system or a rating system. Some of them is like 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5. So I don't know. I'll see. I messaged them to try and get it rescheduled and everything. And let's see, Pete Bullen. Hi, Pete. I think this might be your first time on, or the first time I've seen you home. He says, "Big hello from the UK." Yes, Pete. Let us know how is mystery shopping in the UK too. But yeah, so I ended up having not being able to do those shops. So I don't know how it is going to affect me or not. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes with that. But yeah, your girl has been doing a little bit too much, but I think I still should. I probably still, if I can get, well, it's only like another week left in the month. So I haven't even logged on to some of my main mystery shopping company sites. So I have to log on and see what they might have available. I probably should still come in close to 200 this month. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And part of that reason is y'all, your girl just got notified that I got a hotel mystery shop. So I have a hotel shop coming up, and I was trying to get one scheduled because my birthday is actually next week. So I don't know if I'm gonna do a live stream or not for next Sunday because we'll be coming back. I think I don't know. It depends on what time we get back or whatever. So hopefully I'll have enough time to do the live stream if I get back. But next weekend is like my birthday weekend. So I was like definitely wanting to get a hotel shop for that. The only thing is, I won't say I got bamboozled, but I should have known something was up. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier than what it was, and it's going to involve a little bit more on my part or whatever. But nevertheless, my birthday weekend will be taken care of courtesy of mystery shopping. So I plan to eat good, drink good, and just have a overall good time celebrating my birthday. And my husband and I will be going and doing that particular shop. Okay. The other thing I wanted to update you about my other hotel mystery shop that I hadn't been able to do because I told y'all before that I don't usually want to talk about it until I've gotten paid and made sure I have my money in hand and everything. And y'all, please feel free to drop any questions in the chat. If y'all have any questions for me, let me know and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that. Yes, so I'm gonna be taking a little bit of time off too. The week after my birthday, so next week or whatever, to kind of relax and enjoy my birthday a little bit more. But yeah, I definitely wanted to get a hotel mystery shop, so I was excited that I got that. But my other hotel mystery shop that I did with my mom at the end of December, that one was a new one for me because this one, I won't say new, the structure of it was where I think I spoke about it briefly before, but pretty much we just had to do evaluation of the outlets. The outlets are what they consider like the restaurants and stuff like that. So I told y'all before, it was like we were going from one restaurant to another restaurant to another restaurant. But usually, when you do the hotel evaluation, I won't say usually, but on some of the hotel evaluations, they'll have like preset questions, like yes or no questions and things like that. This particular one, it does not have any questions at all. You are just supposed to write a narrative about your experience and everything. So with that one, I didn't score as high as I normally do. So and they had to contact me to get it revised. So I was like that I was like, Lord, it dropped my points a little bit or whatever. And so that was another reason why I was like, Lord, I hope I get paid, because they do have in there, for those of you who might be interested in doing the hotel mystery shops, they do have in there, like if you don't meet the client's requirements or the obligations that the client requires, that they don't necessarily have to pay you. And so that means that you could be out for that money that you spent for the hotel and the expenses that you incurred for the hotel if you don't meet the necessary criteria for it or whatever. So I was like, I hope they mainly dock me for the format of it or whatever. So I thought I was right, because pretty much all you're doing is writing a paragraph. So I thought I was writing it in the paragraph form that they wanted or whatever. And they were like, no, you need to do it like this or whatever. So then I had to go back and change everything that I had written. And well, I won't say everything, change that particular part that I had written. And I guess, I don't know, the editor or whatever was already annoyed or whatever. But also too, I had did them back to back. So I did one hotel, and then by the time we checked out of that hotel, we had to go and get to the next hotel and check into that one. So I did it back to back. So I learned I am not going to do any hotel shops back to back like that. It's nice to have it, but it's like I would just rather get a hotel where I can stay 2 days instead of trying to do back to back hotel mystery shops, because usually they do want them within like 24 hours or whatever of when you check out. So my first one, I didn't have it. I shouldn't say this, but I didn't have it turned in. Well, within 24 hours. Well, they wanted it like that morning or whatever. So I know I was late turning that one in because I was already doing mystery shops for the next hotel or whatever. So yeah. And then for that one, I didn't have it turned in on time too, because I had other stuff going. Well, I had other stuff going on and everything. I remember we got back, I had some notary assignments to do and that kind of thing. So yeah, they probably were annoyed with me or whatever, but it is what it is. So, but I did get paid, but I would highly not recommend doing back to back mystery shops. And like I said, once again, I'll just look for some where I can do 2 days instead of doing one day here, another day there, no matter how close or whatever they may be. So that is my tip for you. Thank you, Pete. He says, hope you have a lovely birthday. I think I will. I mean, I'm already excited about it. I'm going to take off work for my birthday. So I don't plan on working. So I have a little bit of a break. I am trying to do another mystery shop for my birthday, just because it'll be like a free service or whatever. And that is where I am trying to get a facial done. And it's probably going to be, it's going to be around my birthday time or whatever. So I'll see if I can secure that particular shop and everything. But that has been what's been going on with me. Y'all let me know, how have y'all been doing with mystery shopping and stuff? Has everything been going well? Yvette Girl Friday, I couldn't remember. Had you started mystery shopping or you were thinking about it? I know Danny K, last time we talked, you had just did your first one or a few of them, I think. And Pete, let us know how mystery shopping is in the UK for you as well. So, um, yeah, I've been doing shops with Ipsos. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, I'm glad I'm talking to y'all. I do have a couple of shops. See, my mind, it'll slip my mind. I do have a couple of mystery shops lined up This week, those are food shops, which should be rather quick, or I'm hoping that they will be rather quick or whatever. But yeah, I totally forgot about those because those are small, and I think I just scheduled them so I could get free lunch or whatever. But yeah, I'll have to see what other shops I can get scheduled. Mainly this past week or whatever, I was just trying to see if I could secure a hotel shop, and that was it. And then I saw the other little food ones and I just signed up for it. But I haven't really gone on to Ipsos to see what is available with sorry y'all, with them. But yeah, I want to at least get $200. So right now I'm still about $50 short of that. So I'm gonna have to find some shops to be able to do that. So, oh, Yvette, I didn't know you've been doing it for about 2 years. That's good, girl. You need to let us know some of your tips. What type of mystery shops do you prefer the best? So, Yvette, you've been doing it for 2 years. Or who is your favorite company that you like to do mystery shops with? I know my favorite company is Ipsos, just because they're really easy to work with, in my opinion. I haven't had any issues with them, and also too because they pay weekly. That's why I like Ipsos. So yeah, I guess I didn't realize that, Yvette, because I would have remembered if you told me you had did it for 2 years. But I don't know, my memory be bad. So Danny K says, I have two more shops this week. What kind of shops are you doing, Danny K? And Yvette said, maybe you did tell me, Yvette, because now that you say banks, because those are some of my favorite ones too. Maybe you did tell me, and I just forgot. I'm sorry. Yes, the banking shops are good, um, or good for me, or whatever. I like doing those, especially the ones through Ipsos. So that's what I'm hoping to be able to secure for next week. There is a restriction on one of the ones I did. Like I have to wait a certain amount of time before I can do another one, but I'm pretty sure that should be off by next week or whatever. So I should be able to sign up for some new ones and everything. I don't do a whole lot of the ones where you have to open up an account, or some of the account inquiries. Some of them I don't, it just depends on what they're paying. But y'all know I've shared with y'all before, some of the banking ones that I do like are the ones where I just have to go into the bank and do some deposits, and that's it. I did a few of those at the beginning of the month, and I did do one of the complaint ones as well. Oh, so I did a complaint one where I have to go inside of the bank. Usually I'll do one where I have to do it. Well, it requires you to do it by phone. If anyone was curious about it, it's not too bad, actually. It does take a little bit longer versus on the phone, but it does pay you more. So I'm debating on if I will do another one of those. The only thing with that, with this particular bank, I've noticed that they don't have as many bankers in the office or whatever. And because I have been doing so many complaint shops, I think, and my name is kind of unique as well. I think the bankers are starting to know me. So I'll have to see if I go in like a bank. I have to make sure I go someplace where I probably haven't done a complaint before, and maybe it's a little bit larger branch where I might not get the same banker again. All right. And then Danny K says she has been doing appliance stores. Okay. I've seen some of those. How are you liking those? I think I know which ones you're talking about now. Shanice, one of my friends who does it, she is really liking some of the appliance store ones, and it seems like they were looking. She was just sharing with me that she was able to get one where they were really offering a very nice, or a couple of them where they were really offering a really good bonus to get it completed and everything. So that's good. Um, Yvette says these are some companies, y'all. If you haven't gotten the free mystery shopping list, be sure to download it. But Yvette says she does it with DSG. I don't know if I've heard of DSG. Let me write some of this stuff down. Customer Impact. I want to say I'm signed up with them, but I'm not familiar with DSG. What does that stand for? Do you know, Yvette, what DSG stands for? but I'll have to look into it. Oh, okay. And Danny K says they're quick and easy. All right. That's what Shanice says too. And I'm like, mm, is this the one? Now, Danny K, is this the one where you have to make a purchase and then do a return to, if we're talking about the same ones? If you can, oh, and Danny K, if you can tell me which company it is, because it might, if it's not with the company that I'm probably thinking of, then maybe it's not that. Because that's what gets me. I'm like, I don't want to be purchasing something. I want to be in and out, in and out, in and out, or whatever. But Shanice tells me that they're really quick and easy, and maybe I just need to do one just to see what it's like and know for a fact that know for myself that it's not as bad as I think it is. And then Yvette says she does the tell. Yes, girl, I love the little teller visits. I love the teller visits. So, oh, and we have somebody trying to spam the chat. I don't even know who that is. Okay, and then okay, so it's no purchase. Maybe Bear International. Okay, I have done one with. I know which one you're talking about, Danny K. I have done one with them. Ah, and I say now, the only reason I did one with them, it was bonus. I don't really like them though. But like I said, y'all know I be funny. I be acting funny with some of my mystery shops and stuff like that. Just because the way they want you to interact with like the sales associate asking all those daggone questions sometimes, and then the sales associate be like, well, when I did it, he was like, oh, do you want me to bring it up around front or whatever? And literally, I was like, no, let me go, let me go think about it and decide and all that kind of stuff. So I be feeling bad for the little people who be trying to help, and they be ready. They after all the questions I've asked, they really think I'm about to buy stuff. So yeah, so I hadn't done another one since then. Because like I said, I like to be able to get in and out, and I want to say that day too, I had like two other shops lined up or something like that, and I was like, yeah. I was so glad when he went to help another customer or somebody asked him a question. I was like, yep, I got my information. Time to leave. Time to leave and get out of here. So, but yeah, I know which ones you are talking about. But yeah, maybe I'll look into it again if it's ever bonused or anything like that. And Danny K made a good mention too. Bear International is also a good company. I want to say they should be on my list as well of mystery shopping companies because I know I am signed up with them. But check them out, see if you like it or whatever. I will always do my banking shops. I always like the complaint ones, the teller ones. Those are some of my mainstays. Um, and I probably will always do a hotel one, even though they're starting to get few and far between. Yvette, have you ever done since you've been doing it for 2 years? Have you ever done a hotel one? Because I hear they had even nicer ones before, and I know they used to have ones on, or they might still do, and I just haven't seen them. They used to do ones on cruise ships and things like that. Now, I don't know if I would want to go on a cruise ship just yet, but that would be really, really nice. Really, really nice. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for that. It seems like, though, some of the hotel ones that I have been seeing, a lot is not as many as what I have seen before, and it's also different hotel chains than what I had seen before. So I don't know what's going on with that, or if it's just certain chains do stuff around certain times of the year or seasonally or something like that. But the ones I have been seeing are different than even the ones I was just seeing back in November and December. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I'm always on the lookout for those and finding some new ones as well. So I'm open to it or whatever. And let's see, Yvette says she doesn't do she doesn't do the hotel ones. It's too much work. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. She says I like in and out shops. Yes, it is. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. Um, and I always say too, if you're new to it, definitely do not do a hotel shop as your first one. This particular one, though, now that I see what their format is mainly like a lot of the yes and no questions. And then I have to do a narrative afterwards or whatever. Usually for those instances, um, I'm pretty much I build my narrative off of the yes or no questions. Now, for some of the food ones, they do have yes and no questions, and then they want you to give a narrative about your dining experience. Usually, with that, when I'm sitting down, if it's something that's going to take longer, you're sitting down, so it's going to take longer than about 15 minutes or whatever. That's when I'm taking notes on my phone and documenting most of the stuff there, the time, all that kind of stuff, when the waiter took our order, when our food came out, that kind of stuff. Well, it depends because a lot of them we're not they it's like a buffet, so you're not even ordering food. But all that kind of stuff, I'm documenting that in my notes and then in my phone. And then when it's time for me to write my narrative, it doesn't really take that long for me to do it because I'm just copying it from my phone and then cleaning up my sentences from from there, so to speak. So I don't know. I guess I'm getting better, but it did take some. And part of it too was me doing those shops back to back, those hotel shops back to back, and trying to streamline that process, especially with that quick turnaround time. And even then, um, I was late because I was doing some other stuff. And let's see. Yvette says, "Ooh, Yvette, where do you live? Because she said she has done some casinos. I would love to do I won't say love, but I would thoroughly enjoy doing a casino one. But I don't want to I've seen some, like if I change my demographics for like areas like Vegas or something like that, that's where I see those popping up. But I'm not willing to take a trip out there just to get it. But I have seen some there. Um, we may be going to California this year as well. So I was looking in that area too to try and see what kind of shops might be over there if I decided to do some mystery shops while we were there or whatever. I want to say I saw a couple of casinos too there as well. But yeah, so I wouldn't mind that. Okay, and you're in VA. They got well. I don't gamble, so that's the other thing. I would have to see what is required of the casino shops because I might be like looking looking lost trying to gamble and play along and do all that kind of stuff with everybody. But I would love to do one just because, or because they pay for your food too. Because I know they give you. I want to say from the descriptions that I read, I think they give you money to use to gamble, and they give you like a food allowance or something, or I won't say a food allowance. They say they're going to reimburse you for food and anything that you spent when you gambled, that kind of thing. I don't know. It's been a few months. Because this was probably back in October, November when I was like looking for other areas when I was really trying to get into the hotel ones. And Yvette says they have a small casino. I might need to see if we got any casinos down near the beach and everything. And she says, yes, food and slots. So if you do a casino one, they will cover your food and using the slot machine. Oh, so you don't have to do the tables because I don't know nothing about like real gambling. I probably can do okay with the slot machines. Or do they want you to actually sit at a table and gamble? So, and y'all know the casino, you're gonna have free drinks. So it's like it's a win-win. It's a win-win situation. Thanks for sharing, Yvette. And she says, no, you do not have to sit at the table. All right. Yvette, you have a YouTube channel. I need to follow you on your YouTube channel and see what is going on. But yes, anybody have any questions? I know I was gone last week or whatever. Yvette is a pro. Danny K, I know you're kind of new, but do you have any questions? I'm hoping that Danny K, that you are liking it and hopefully it's helping to supplement your income. Oh, y'all, the other thing is, I forgot to share with you. Oh, so you don't have a YouTube channel. Okay. Other y'all. So y'all know I'm doing the side hustles and stuff too, or maybe you don't know. But anyway, so I'm doing the side hustles for a multiple reasons. One, to show my kids that there's easy ways to make money. Two is because if y'all have seen my student loan video where I have a whole lot of student loans. So I'm trying to pay off some student loans. I'm also using the money to get into some other business ventures that I'm supposed to be trying out, checking out. I have one that should be up and going by the end of this month. But I'm so excited that I was able to pay off one of my student loans last month, and I just got the notice probably this week saying that it's cleared out and everything. So I'm excited about that. Also, for me doing all of my side hustles and stuff like that, I am poised to pay off another loan about a month early. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to pay it off this month, but I'll definitely be able to pay it off next month. And it's about a month earlier than what I had, well, a couple of months earlier than what I had anticipated me paying it off. So I'm so excited about that. So if y'all are on the fence, if anyone, well, I think most of y'all are doing mystery shopping, but if anyone is on the fence about mystery shopping or just starting a side hustle, get into it. I've told y'all before in some of my previous videos, I really do not touch the money that comes in from mystery shopping or anything like that. It goes into a separate bank account, and that is what I use to see how I can pay off my student loan debt and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it really comes in handy, and you don't have to touch your everyday money or whatever. So use it to your advantage. And I know some people might have to use it to supplement their regular income, or even if you're using it on a short-term basis to save up for a trip or something, do that. I mean, yeah, I'm so excited I can pay off the loan. And I'm so excited I'll be able to pay off the other one early, because I was hoping to pay it off by May before the interest rate and stuff started kicking in. But I should be able to pay it off by March, hopefully like the first week in March and everything. So yes. Okay, Danny was asking, are you a part of MSPA? I am not a part of MSPA. And Danny, but Yvette is a member of MSPA. And then Danny K says she is enjoying doing mystery. Yay! I'm so excited. Yvette, I don't know. I might have to talk with you offline or whatever. Are there any advantages? Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it worth it? Are there any advantages to the MSPA? Because that's my thing. Y'all, I told y'all before, I don't try and get any extra certifications or anything like that unless it's going to translate into more money for me. So, is it worth it? Do you get access to more mystery shopping opportunities or anything like that? I would love to know. I'm asking for me or whatever, but I think Danny K is also interested in knowing if it's worthwhile or not. And I'm gonna do a quick Google search to see how do you even do it. Now, Bear International is saying something just popped up, but this is from 2016, that the membership is free. I don't know. I don't know about that. I thought you had to pay for it or whatever. But let me see. They got frequently asked questions. I'll post something. Well, it doesn't seem like it's that much. I just saw something where it's $30 a year to get. But how do you get your certification? They have why join. They have a members benefit flyer. I might look at that. I don't know if this is for. Let me look at their membership flyer, the benefits flyer. and see what they say for it on why you should join or why you shouldn't join the company or the organization. It's taking forever to load. I don't know. Let's see. Yvette, did you have anything to offer? Let me see. She just put up. They selected me to be a judge for the best apartment in the area of the pay and was paid $300 a day. That is good. If the membership is only $30 a year, why is my thing taking forever to load? Um, that is not bad. But it seems like they have different levels to it. I don't know. Oh, I think it stopped loading. Click here. Oh, there it is. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, it's still downloading. Yeah, she said apartments. But is it $30 a year? I saw that somewhere. I'm still waiting for it to kind of finish downloading. I might not have that kind of time to be waiting on that thing. Um, Someone else asked if it was worth it. Someone put, but this is from 2018 information. It says it increases your level even if you haven't done a mystery shop. So I guess like how your rankings are in some of the mystery shopping companies. But I don't know if it'll, well, I mean, most of my rankings are pretty high. And it says, are you going to the conference, Yvette? Because I know or did the conference already happen? I want to say the conference was like during, it was last weekend, like Valentine's weekend. But yeah, it's still downloading. But I might look into it. I might look into it and see. It just depends on how much it's going to cost and am I going to get a return on my investment or not. Um, to make it worthwhile because I mean, I'm finding pretty good shops just like it is. But if it opens me up to getting like a cruise shop or getting a casino shop or getting notified about shops before they actually hit the board, that would be lovely. That would be really lovely or whatever. So I wouldn't mind that at all if that's what the membership can guarantee for me. But I know certain things are not guaranteed or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it later since it's taking so much time. And maybe next week I'll do some digging, I'll do some research, and I will report back to y'all on what I found and see if y'all think it's worth it. And Yvette does say they send you jobs that are not listed anywhere. Let me put it on the screen. And it is only $30 a year. Yeah, $30 a year is not bad for you to be part of the MSPA. And especially if you are enjoying mystery shopping, if you're liking mystery shopping, um, I would say not do haven't done if you had not done a mystery shop before or anything like that, I probably wouldn't go ahead immediately get certified or whatever. But yeah, if I was to do it, now is the time that I would do it since we're at the beginning of the year. Um, if I join later in the year, I probably wouldn't do it depending on how they structure it. I don't know if it's like a rolling membership, like you're from a year from the time you enrolled, or if it's like a calendar membership, like beginning January 1st to December 31st, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna look into it, and I will report back to y'all about what I find, and kind of go from there. So But yeah, and I'll keep y'all updated on what's going on. My phone finally looks like it downloaded the daggone um the member benefit thing. It says take advantage of these valuable member benefits. You get access to independent contractor databases, tens of thousands and growing every day. A specialized opportunity board for posting engagements. Maybe is that what you're referring to, Yvette? That access to the jobs that aren't posted. They have annual events offering unparalleled multi-industry networking opportunities and professional development. Access to vetted partners you can work with outside your industry, peer support through MSPA communities, powerful collective voice on legislation and scam prevention issues, build brand awareness through the MSPA website, independent contractor training and education, comprehensive PR marketing of your industry, media training kit and tip sheets, special discounts through the MSPA. All right. If I could just get access to some jobs that aren't listed, that are, decent, well-paying jobs, then that would make it worth it to me. Okay, thank you, Yvette. You have been a valuable resource on the call, not on the call, on the live today. She says some of the jobs are not mystery shops. Are they audits then? And it's a year from when you join. Okay, awesome. So no matter when you join, it's a year from when you join. So it's like rolling. It's not based off of a calendar year. So yeah, I'll look into it and let y'all know what I find out and everything. So thank you so much, Yvette. I appreciate that. And let's see. Um, I don't see any other questions. Y'all, part of the reason I was running late is because I was picking up food for the family or whatever, so I haven't even eaten or anything like that. Um, but if no one has any other questions, I'm probably gonna jump off so I can eat my food. But thank y'all for joining. Yvette, can you send me an email? I'm gonna put my email in the chat so you don't have to share your email. Because I wouldn't mind connecting with you offline. So I just put my email. I hope I spelled it right. Yeah. I just put my email in the chat and everything. And if you don't mind sending me an email so I can reach out to you as well. So I have a couple of questions I wanted to ask you offline or whatever and get your perspective and get your feedback on and kind of go from there if you don't mind. If you do, it's okay. Um, no love lost, no hurt feelings or anything like that. So, but to each his own. But yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'll let y'all know. I will let y'all know how the birthday shop goes because I will be doing that next week. And y'all, I did look at the hotel. It's a very, very, very nice hotel. I think I'm gonna have a very good time because yeah, it's not that little raggedy hotel I went to the other time or whatever. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'll let y'all know once I'll probably give y'all a little spill, but once I'm actually paid, I'll go more in depth about how everything went for that one and everything. So yay. So I'll be celebrating my birthday all next week. Well, not all next week, well, most of next week, but yes. But thank y'all so much for joining. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I'm supposed to have a couple more videos coming out, so hopefully I'll get on it and be able to do that. If you haven't checked out my video from yesterday, Side Hustle Saturday, I talked about my other little side hustle that I started, and that one was able to generate about $500 a month for me. So it may be something you interested in, but if not, yeah. So I'm going to continue to try different side hustles and report to y'all on my feedback and how it worked out for me and that kind of thing. But yeah. All right. Y'all have a good evening and have a great week. Take care, everyone. See y'all later.